Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Night Education at New Perspective Oilers. My name is Chris Rosima, and I am your host for tonight. And tonight is all about collagen, Young Living's new Inner Beauty Collagen. And I have a really good PowerPoint that was created by another one in my team, and it's got some videos in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to optimize the Zoom call for the video playback. And so what that will mean is that my square and any of the with any of the people who join, their picture, their video of themselves will not be shown on this, but you will hear me talking, and then it will hopefully, fingers crossed, optimize so that the videos within the presentation playback at a decent rate so that you can really get the most out of them. Tonight is the second time that I've offered this course today. I did a live on Facebook, and it was, shall we say, bumpy, to say the least, especially with the videos. They didn't play back very well. So I am recording this again via Zoom, and we'll post it, the link to the recording, so anybody can watch it later if you couldn't join me tonight. So let's just tuck right in. I'm going to go and optimize the screen. I will continue to lead the presentation, and fingers crossed that this works, and we get a good quality video that you can rewatch at another time should you want to. So let me optimize that, and my picture will disappear, and I will keep going. So welcome to Inner Beauty Collagen information in 30 minutes. I'm going to try to stay on schedule and not get off track. But I am so excited that you are here and ready to grow and learn right alongside of me. I learned more about collagen today than I've ever known in my life. And today I get to put an incredible tool in your hand to fight wrinkles and the aging of your skin, collagen. But there are so many collagen products on the market, and just as with any food, not all collagen products are created equal. So Young Living, you've heard me talk about their seed to seal promise before. I talked about how Young Living seed to seal is actually the reason why I picked this company when I was looking for products, and their commitment to sustainability and controlling the process from the seed to the seal of the bottle. And that is one of the reasons why this is the collagen that I will use. And I can't wait to tell you what this is going to be able to do for your face. With one scoop of Young Living Inner Beauty Collagen per day, clinical studies have already shown that you will see results in 3 weeks. So let's start at the beginning. Why do you need collagen? We're going to play video. Hopefully that it plays. Don't seem to have any sound. Not sure why.
That's better.
But
you
that
look
will make
good.
it difficult
Like,
if we don't have any
crazy
sound.
good.
Let's
What's
see
your
if there's
secret?
something on here that I
Honestly,
need to.
it's just genetics.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens there. Hopefully, I can figure that out. So let's just carry on, shall we? So what is collagen? Well, maybe it's genetics, but more than likely, you're changing your aging process by taking supplements daily. Does collagen actually change your skin? Yes, actually it does. Collagen is a type of protein found in all living things. It is the most abundant structural protein in humans, and it makes up the framework of our cells and our tissues. It's what gives strength to our bones, our tendons, our skin, our organs, our teeth, our muscles, and our blood vessels. It gives skin its elasticity, And in humans, it actually makes up 33% of all the protein in the body. It helps our nails grow and helps our hair grow strong, soft, and without breakage. And that includes the hair on your legs. So one of the side effects to taking collagen is you may have to shave your legs more often. Collagen also helps your joints move more smoothly and strengthens your bones and muscles. So some of the other benefits of collagen include slowing the formation of lines and wrinkles, improving your skin's ability to absorb and maintain moisture, reduces the skin pigmentation or darkening, which really like those age spots on your hand. And it's really the number one sign of aging is this darkening skin pigmentation. It improves skin elasticity, firmness, texture, density, and thickness. So if as you go through menopause, you find yourself bruising, it may be because the density and thickness of your skin has lessened. And so now you bump into something and you bruise. Collagen also encourages skin cell regeneration. It improves wound healing time. It helps reduce cellulite, which is really great. And it repairs damage from the sun's gamma and UV rays. So if you're like me and you spent your childhood really baking out there in the sun, thinking it was a wonderful thing, you probably have some UV damage on your skin. Well, collagen helps you repair that. It also miraculously helps support your stomach lining and renewed gut health. We'll come back to gut health in a minute. And it improves your nail strength. So are there any studies to back collagen claims? Yep, lots and lots. There's multiple ones. A 2017 study showed that it helped prevent artery stiffness and helped to prevent artery disease. A 2018 study, which was placebo-controlled and used marine collagen, found that women had improved skin structure and elasticity when they used marine collagen. A 2019 study found collagen helped you build and keep muscle mass. And as we age, that is another huge bonus to this product, because we naturally lose muscle mass as we age if we don't continue to use it. And in 2020, a study with a quarter of the dosage that Young Living recommends, people taking the collagen had 31% increased hair growth and thickness. So it really does make a difference. And what if I want collagen for my joints? Well, then you have two different products that you can also use if you're looking for collagen specifically for bones and joints. These are created with type 2 collagen, which is bovine or chicken, typically. BLM, which is a nutritional support for joint mobility, and Agile Ease, which is a type 2 collagen for cartilage and joint function. So those are the two products that if you're looking for collagen for bone and joint issues, those are the two that you want. And what are the side effects from using collagen? Well, the FDA says that most people tolerate collagen quite well, and it has a very good safety profile. Young Living's collagen is marine-based, means that it comes from the scales of fish, but there are no shellfish used. But however, if you have a fish allergy, then you would want to stay away from this product because it is made entirely of fish products. So don't I produce enough collagen? This is a question. Human beings produce collagen naturally. However, as you age, your collagen production level takes a dramatic decrease and it starts by the time you're 30. So it means that you should start supplementing with collagen already in your 20s. Collagen production continues to decline by about 1% every year after the age of 30, which means that by 50, your collagen levels have been slashed in half. Your skin will be starting to show its age, but you can slow it down. I'm just going to go back here to this. If you look at this chart, by 50, your collagen production level is at 50% by 50 years old. And by the time you're 60, it's already down to 40%. And by the time you're 70, it's down to about 30. So it really dramatically declines as you age. And low collagen levels actually mean saggy skin, fine lines, forehead and eye wrinkles, turkey neck, achy joints, bone-on-bone pain, arthritis, an irritated gut, and more. So even if you're eating collagen-rich foods like meat, fish, and quinoa, your body will actually have trouble using the protein to make collagen. So it looks like really good sense. It makes really good sense to look for absorbable ways to add it back into your diet through supplementation. So let's just take a quick minute to talk about the history of collagen. So 2,000 years ago, collagen levels were replaced in our bodies by eating the skin, organs, and simmered down bones of animals and bone marrow from animals. The most common way of getting collagen into the body was by eating boiled bones, bone broth of cattle, horses, pigs, and rabbits. But not many people are eating broth daily anymore. I know there was a big trend for bone broth, but really we don't eat it on a daily basis. And even though you've asked if you could simply eat bone broth to get enough collagen, you would have to eat it twice a day, every day, to get the same amount that you would with one scoop of this. And not many of us are making fresh bone broth daily or sucking the marrow out of the bones. So we really do need to supplement. So I'm going to show you a little video, hopefully that it works, by including Dr. Oliver Wenker. He's a physician that works with Young Living, and he's made a great video about the science of how adding collagen to our diet will change the structure of our skin. Hopefully the
Inner Beauty
sound
Collagen.
works.
But let's get started by talking a little bit about the skin and collagen. What does the body use it for? For that, I would like to show you a little diagram of our skin. You see on the outside we have the epidermis, followed by the middle part of the skin we call the dermis, and then the lower parts of the skin we call the hypodermis. And in this middle layer, the dermis, we see a network of fibers and structures we call hyaluronic acid, elastin, and collagen. And we completely depend on this integrated network of structure to maintain a healthy and useful skin. So what is collagen? Well, collagen is one of the most abundant proteins in our body. And you can imagine it's like the glue that holds our body together. Collagen is found in the skin, in tendons, in bones, in cartilage, in every tissue we also call connective tissue. And type 1 collagen is the most abundant collagen protein in our body, making about 85 to 90% of our collagen. Now, type 2 collagen is mostly found in cartilage in the joints. So how is collagen formed? We have a bunch of cells we call fibroblasts, and these fibroblasts are in the dermis and they start producing collagen. And as we age, these fibroblasts become less and less active and also produce less and less collagen. So it's not just the quantity that diminishes, but also the quality of the collagen and other structures in the skin. Age, therefore, will inevitably lead to wrinkles and irregular skin, but also to dryness and maybe redness. In addition, the bones inside...
I'm actually going to restart this video because I found where the audio volume is. So I'm going to restart because it's really important to hear Dr. Ollie talk about this. So here we go. Let's try this again.
Inner Beauty Collagen. But let's get started by talking a little bit about the skin and collagen. What is it and what does the body use it for? For that, I would like to show you a little diagram of our skin. You see on the outside we have the epidermis, followed by the middle part of the skin we call the dermis, and then the lower parts of the skin we call the hypodermis. And in this middle layer, the dermis, we see a network of fibers and structures we call hyaluronic acid, elastin, and collagen. And we completely depend on this integrated network of structure to maintain a healthy and useful skin. So what is collagen? Well, collagen is one of the most abundant proteins in our body. And you can imagine it's like the glue that holds our body together. Collagen is found in the skin, in tendons, in bones, in cartilage, in every tissue we also call connective tissue. And type 1 collagen is the most abundant collagen protein in our body, making about 85 to 90% of our collagen. Now, type 2 collagen is mostly found in cartilage in the joints. So how is collagen formed? We have a bunch of cells we call fibroblasts, and these fibroblasts are in the dermis and they start producing collagen. And as we age, these fibroblasts become less and less active and also produce less and less collagen. So it's not just the quantity that diminishes, but also the quality of the collagen and other structures in the skin. Age, therefore, will inevitably lead to wrinkles and irregular skin, but also to dryness and maybe redness. In addition, the bones inside get brittle and your cartilage is constantly used up and starts to disintegrate. And these are the pains we feel when we age. You have to understand, the skin is a very dynamic organ system. It's not that it just sits there the same way for the whole day. Every second something is happening in the skin. These fibroblasts are active, they're constantly producing, they're constantly replacing, and they're constantly repairing. And this is how we can maintain a good skin for decades over decades over decades. Now let me show you here a little video clip about how these fibroblasts are activated and what they do. So when we go and look into the skin, we see a fibroblast that gets activated with good nutrition. And then we see that these fibroblasts are creating this network of fibers we call basically the structure, the collagen structure of the skin. And while it's repairing the structure, you can see how it lifts back up the skin to its normal, youthful position.
Okay, so that's Dr. Ollie.
Inner Beauty.
I'm gonna skip that, try to get to the next one. There we go. So it's super simple to add collagen to your routine. And Dr. Ollie has just explained why it's so important, because our collagen actually reduces over time. The collagen that we can produce in our bodies reduces over time. So all you have to do for adding collagen to your routine is honestly scoop, mix, and drink. And in 3 weeks, by doing just that, you can add collagen to your diet, and in 3 weeks, you can see a noticeable difference in your skin function and texture. So let's see another video. So 21 days is what it takes for you to supplement your skin to the point where you can actually see a visible difference. And if I'll talk about our 21-day challenge here in a moment. In Young Living terms, we call our collagen Inner Beauty because we make products designed to heal your gut so that you can see true changes to your skin. If you've ever asked me before this even came out about a skin issue and what could you do to support a skin problem, I would have told you go look at your gut, because skin issues start in the gut. And with this collagen, because of certain ingredients that we're going to talk about, it literally heals your gut from the inside out and improves your skin texture in the process. So what makes this different than all the other ones that you can get in the health food store or Walmart or at any kind of grocery store? Well, Young Living doesn't fill their products with ingredients that your bodies simply purge. Every single ingredient in this product, from the top to the bottom of the label, strengthens your body. 1 scoop of it gives you 5 grams of collagen a day, and 2 scoops gives you 10 grams. The recommended dose is 5. So why would you do 1 or 2 scoops? Well, either because you might want to have the collagen last longer and you're okay with a slower progress, or you might want to have a quicker result right off the bat, and so you double up on the dose. But in 30 seconds a day, you can add this to your food, a drink, a coffee, and embark on the best skincare routine of your life. Because collagen fundamentally is super easy to use, especially how Young Living makes it. So collagen in its powder form, which this is, its powder form, is very simple to use. You can add a scoop or 2 to anything: smoothies, almond milk, oat milk, coconut milk, cow's milk, applesauce, yogurt, oatmeal, soup, coffee, tea. Collagen does not lose its nutrients when it's cooked on the stovetop. It may lose a little bit if you bake it, though. So it starts to break down at about 296 degrees Fahrenheit. But luckily, coffee typically is only 205 degrees. So you're safe mixing it in that. And I have to tell you that that's one of the ways I really like to take the collagen. I don't find that it has any flavor or any smell when I mix it in coffee. And so I can just have my cup of coffee in the morning and do my skincare routine at the same time. You can add it to pancakes. You can add it to taco meat, anything you're making on the stove. You could also add it to your Ningxia Red, which is what I do a lot when I'm taking my other supplements. Ningxia Red, a scoop of Inner Beauty, and off we go. You can also pair it with golden turmeric and have a beautiful before bed warm drink that will help you sleep and heal your gut while you're sleeping. But let's talk about purity and sourcing. We're going to come back now to Young Living's Seed to Seal. All collagen comes from an animal source. There are 2 sources typically that you can get collagen from: farm-raised animals and wild-caught. And collagen can come from cows, pigs, chicken, or fish. Wild marine-caught collagen, like Young Living, is the purest form of collagen with no toxic ingredients. In fact, every single ingredient in our collagen is traced all the way back to its source. Literally all the way back to the source of where it came from. And that's what the Seed to Seal promise means: making sure things are pure from the source. Let me just see here. Let's watch a little video here. This is Personal Care Product Portfolio Director David Thiem, and talking about every ingredient matters.
I'm going to move right ahead. Now, I'm sure you've noticed while you're out shopping that there are a lot of brands and retailers that sell cosmetics that claim to be clean. Now, at Young Living, clean doesn't mean just eliminating ingredients from a no-no list. It means tracing every ingredient back to its formulation to ensure that it has never been introduced to any trace levels of toxic ingredients in its development phase, and that the ingredients are sustainably sourced. Now take a look at the screen. Beauty without compromise. I'd like to share the middle paragraph with you. We guarantee that our clean beauty and personal care products will never contain trace levels of harmful toxic ingredients like talc, bismuth, parabens, phthalates, petrochemicals, nanoparticles, and synthetic fragrance, colorants, or fillers. So, I want you to ask yourself, Am I truly committed to removing these toxic ingredients from my beauty products? If so, Young Living has the perfect skincare collection curated just for you.
Let's say that again. Young Living guarantees that our clean beauty and personal care products will never contain trace levels of harmful ingredients like talc, bismuth, parabens, phthalates, petrochemicals, nanoparticles, and synthetic fragrances, colorants, or fillers. This is an amazing guarantee in this day and age that these items will not be in the products. So what about buying collagen from the store? I bought collagen from the store in the past before I understood all of this. But if you're not sure, think about this. A recent study of the 28 best-selling collagen peptide supplements carried out by the Organic Consumers Association found that 64% of them contained or were tested positive for measurable levels of arsenic. 37% tested positive for measurable levels of lead, and 34% tested positive for trace levels of mercury. Young Living Collagen has 0 levels of arsenic, lead, or mercury. That is an incredibly important thing to know. If you're putting this in your body, you are not putting in toxic chemicals as well. So we're going to do a little exercise in reading collagen labels right now. So if you're already using another brand of collagen, I challenge you to grab it and do a side-by-side label review to make sure that it's truly good for you. I'll have the label come up here of the Young Living product, and you'll be able to come back in the video with your, grab your collagen, come back and compare the labels. When reading collagen labels, it's really important to look for a few things. Ingredients are listed by dominance, with ingredients used in the greatest amount coming first. Now, our first ingredient, fish collagen peptides. And the first ingredient of the leading competitor is apple juice concentrate, which really ends up being sugar. The 2 grams of sugar in the leading competitor actually negate the body's ability to absorb the 3.5 grams of collagen, which means you're only getting about 1 gram of collagen from the competitor product a day because of the amount of sugar in it. Young Living Collagen features 5 grams per serving and 0 grams of sugar. And if you look on this, their total carbohydrates is significantly different. 2 grams of carbohydrates in the leading competitor brand and less than 1 gram of total carbohydrates in the Inner Beauty Young Living brand. The second label, the leading competitor, is also from a cow source, meaning that it's type 2 collagen, which is for your joints, not your skin, even though they've added hyaluronic acid and it says proprietary skin blend on it. Because it is from type 2 collagen, that's not going to help your skin. It's going to help your bones and joints possibly, but it is definitely not going to help your skin. And because our first ingredient is marine collagen, which is specifically for the skin and gut, and we have no sugar on the label, you're absorbing almost 5 times the amount of collagen. Interestingly, when they did this comparison, the competitor version was $10 more than the Young Living product. So when you are reading your label, look for sugar, amount of collagen, ingredients that are listed, and the order they are listed in. Look for any filler ingredients and factor in the price. Then make sure they're sourcing everything correctly so you're not ending up with mercury, arsenic, or lead in a supplement that you take every single day. Now, there's a question. There's liquid versus powder. Which is better? Is liquid more absorbable than powder? Well, it's interesting because when you add powder collagen to a liquid, it turns into liquid collagen. There's no difference between the two. They're equally bioavailable to the body. And the serving size of our 1 scoop of 1 or 2 scoops of the Young Living collagen is 5 to 10 grams. 5 grams for 1 scoop, 10 grams for 2. The average serving size of pre-made liquid collagen is only 4 to 7 grams. So to obtain the same results with the liquid that you can buy, you'd have to take almost twice the amount of liquid collagen, which equates then to twice the cost. And again, liquid collagen is composed primarily of type 2 collagen, bovine, chicken, pork. Doesn't help improve your skin. So collagen is not found in the human body as a liquid, but rather as a microscopic protein, a solid. When it's broken into tiny peptides in powder form, however, it is actually more digestible. And Young Living takes this one step further. Powdered collagen sources tend to be more easily absorbed into the gut. And of all the sources out there, marine collagen is so bioavailable that you only need half the grams that you would normally take of a cow-based collagen for it to do the same amount of work in your body. So 10 grams per serving of Inner Beauty collagen is equal to 20 grams of bovine liquid collagen, which is really, really interesting. You're getting the biggest bang for your buck, the most bioavailable, the most nutrient into your body. So let's talk about why you would absorb more using Inner Beauty collagen. Because it's marine based, it's more absorbable that way. It is in a powder form that easily dissolves into a liquid. Liquid is more bioavailable to your body. You need half the dosage because it's type 1 collagen to do twice the work. And when they produce this, it's broken into peptides, which are really small and easier to digest. So that is why you'll absorb more of this particular collagen brand than other brands. So is there a better time of day to take collagen? Well, there have been lots of studies apparently done on whether taking in the morning, the afternoon, or night is better, but there was no measurable difference in those results. Collagen seems to work equally well and has the same skin benefits if it is taken as a morning supplement or as a nighttime supplement. And honestly, outside of probiotics, which I take before bed, I want to take most of my supplements during the day because the body can either detox or digest at night. It can't do both. And I want my body detoxing at night. So I tend to take my collagen in the morning, but there is no significant difference taking it at other times of day. So your body actually detoxes best between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. So if you're really focusing on letting your body do its work overnight, it's really good to eat your last meal of the day by around 6 o'clock so that your digestion can be completed by the time you go to bed. Like we said, your body can either digest or detox, but it can't do both at the same time. And it's actually wired to detox as you sleep. So don't skip breakfast, eat your largest meal, breakfast or lunch, go light for dinner and fast till morning. It's a great recipe for weight loss. It's also a great recipe for energy and actually supporting your circadian rhythm so your body can actually detox at night. So let's talk a little bit more science behind marine collagen peptides. Going back to biology class here. According to supplements expert and Young Living Crown Diamond, Tom Nicola, now you got to check out his blog, tomnicola.com, and you spell his last name Nikkola. It's really fabulous blog. He says marine collagen peptides come from what was once considered fish production waste products. The head, the skin, the bones, and the scales. And that makes up about 75% of the weight of fish. And it used to be just tossed aside in the past. But by treating those products with acetic acid, we end up with purified proteins called peptides. And these are little tiny chains of amino acids, protein. And they are in the perfect form for our body to absorb them and use them directly to repair our skin, which is just awesome. If you think of the impact that your skin has every day out in the world, in the elements, in the pollution, in stress, it's amazing that it lasts so good. And Tom Nicola talks about more than 1,300 papers have been published on marine collagen peptides since 1938. And most of that research has emerged in the last 20 years. And these studies have found that marine collagen causes less inflammation in the body than animal collagen. Now, we've all talked about inflammation in our bodies a lot in the last couple of years and talking about getting your inflammation level down. And there's multiple diets to help you reduce the inflammation load in your body. Well, marine collagen causes less inflammation than animal collagen, and it's less likely to be contaminated. The other interesting thing is that type 1 marine collagen also has a smaller molecular weight, so your body absorbs it more easily. And it contains a very unique combination of amino acids. And these amino acids, make it easier for your body to use it. So what did the researchers find? Well, researchers found that 90% of marine collagen, 90%, is absorbed into the body in the first 12 hours after consumption. It's highly bioavailable. It's absorbed 1.5 times better than cow collagen, and it dissolves better in liquids. That's really, really important. Marine collagen peptides are extremely small chains of amino acids that pass from the digestive tract into circulation easily, which means that they get to where they need to go to repair your body. So you would need to, if you were hoping to consume more than 10 grams of collagen a day, you would actually need to gulp down a couple of those liquid versions of collagen drinks to meet the benchmark, which is not efficient or cost friendly or even doable. So we talked about bone broth, but chicken broth, is chicken broth the original collagen? Tom Nicola goes to describe that collagen. He talks about a sort of social media influencer who was talking about collagen and saying that it's the best stuff that they found because it comes from chicken sternal cartilage, which is the closest to our naturally occurring human collagen. They said, this influencer said that your grandma's collagen was chicken, not plankton. So that influencer probably didn't really think about this because historically, coastal cultures have made fish broth all along for thousands of years, boiling the whole fish to get nutrition out of it. So marine collagen is nothing new. Because of advances in modern production methods, we get a lot more collagen in our powdered product than you ever would get in a boiled soup. But doesn't marine collagen have high levels of heavy metals? Absolutely not. Heavy metals are actually the very first thing reputable supplement companies test for in the raw materials. And so if you're buying a high quality product like Young Living, a heavy metal would never pass seed to seal testing. And it's also that we use small fish, which are for this marine collagen, and they typically contain lower concentrations of any metals, which is why they are used for making fish oil. But is marine collagen environmentally sound? Well, let's think about it. Type 1 marine collagen is made up of fins, scales, head of top feeding fish, not shellfish, not lobster, crab, crayfish, scallops, oysters, mussels, or shrimp. None of the animals in the ocean that eat the garbage off the bottom of the floor. And then Young Living sources their collagen from crimson snapper, sidetail snapper, carp, cod, pollock, tilapia, golden threadfin bream, that's a mouthful, milkfish, and sea perch. Plus, the collagen product is also cleared kosher and halal. So rigorous testing, understanding your source, testing for any heavy metals before it's even considered for production, and then kosher and halal friendly. It really has matched a lot of those key environmental and health related indicators. So let's talk for a few minutes about the ingredients in Inner Beauty Collagen. So Young Living really started with a unique combination of amino acids that are distinct peptides that stimulate cells in the skin. Then they also added biotin, hyaluronic acid, antioxidants, and ceramides derived from Japanese peaches. And they picked that because Japanese peach ceramides actually increase ceramide production in human skin, which decreases skin dryness and supports the dermal layer, especially after UV-induced sun damage. And studies have shown better skin texture with peach ceramide usage. So when you're reading your label, if you have another brand of collagen, what kind of ceramide are they using in the collagen? And the interesting thing about this product is that every ingredient in the Young Living collagen is an active ingredient. There are 0 fillers. And if you look at the label, there's also 0 fruit juice. And in the label of the other product, it was a lot of fruit juice. So, but in addition to marine collagen peptides, this formula also includes hyaluronic acid, which helps hydrate the skin. It includes tapioca root, which is a prebiotic fiber. And this is where supporting gut health comes in, because prebiotic fibers help support healthy skin by balancing the gut microbiome. And prebiotics also work in concert with probiotics to make sure that the microbiome in your gut is as lively as possible. So for those people who may be on strict autoimmune diets, the only fibers, the fiber is taken from the root system of the tapioca plant, not the starches, so that your gut can handle the way that this is processed. And to top it off, there is biotin, vitamin C, zinc, superoxide dismutase, which is a powerful antioxidant. And every single one nourishes the gut and strengthens the body. Now, here's the really important part. How does it taste? Because if you're thinking, ooh, marine collagen, look at all that fish, I wonder how it tastes. Well, Young Living uses a proprietary hydrolysis process that deodorizes the collagen using fermentation. Now, I'm huge on fermentation here, but this came as a amazing shock to me that you could deodorize collagen by fermenting. And that means that there is no odor and no taste in this product. And that honestly is really good when you're making it from fish. So after the fermentation, the deodorizing with fermentation, then there's the granulation process. And that helps the collagen dissolve in water without clumping, or liquid without clumping. So it's odorless, it's tasteless, it doesn't clump when you mix it into any liquid. And then because it's unflavored and unsweetened, you can add it to anything and not affect the flavor of what you're consuming. I particularly like it in coffee. I like it in Ningxia Red. I really like it in a smoothie. And in the wintertime, when I'm back to having porridge for breakfast, I'll probably sprinkle it on my porridge. So let's hear from one of the head scientists that formulated this product, Alejandra Castellon.
In as little as 20 days. And I love that this is unflavored and unsweetened because you can mix it with any beverage of your choice. Now, do you have a favorite way to take the collagen?
Yes. The combination that for me is winning by far, and I want to share with all of you, is Inner Beauty Collagen with golden turmeric. Our turmeric product is full of antioxidants, so they don't only have a synergistic effect, but also when you mix them, you make a delicious super beverage. I also want to mention that if you have ever tried a collagen product, especially from bovine source, you will see that they clump and it's very hard to mix.
I've noticed that, and they kind of smell strong.
Well, our marine collagen ingredient passes through a process where it is deodorized. It doesn't have a strong fish flavor, but also undergoes a process of granulation that makes this ingredient mix amazingly in water without clumping.
In as little as 20 days.
So how much collagen do you need to see some results? Well, 5 grams a day, 1 scoop a day changes your skin. In 21 days, you will see noticeable difference using just 5 grams a day. You could also choose to use 10 grams a day for a stronger, faster skin rejuvenation. That would be 2 scoops a day. And because each jar has 25 servings, you are looking at, 5 grams a day is 1 can per month, basically. And the thing to do is to take pictures of your skin over that time to see the change, because the change will be gradual and you may not notice it, but if you take before and during and after pictures, then you will actually see results. So there is a great little calendar. If you want to set yourself up to do a 21-day collagen challenge, I can send you a PDF of this collagen challenge calendar, and you can give yourself your own 21-day process to check out and see. You can pop this calendar on the fridge and check off the boxes every day and be reminded to take pictures of yourself, and you will be able to see what your results are. And we have a bunch of Young Living diamond level executives who are on the challenge and have already sent in their before and after pictures for 21 days of use. And you can really start to see the decreased redness, the filling in of some of the wrinkles and lines, particularly under eye and forehead. And you can see just the blending out of the skin tone and the lifting of the eye skin. It's really quite remarkable. These are just some great before and afters. And I'm hoping that this one of forehead is me. I really would like my forehead to have fewer wrinkles and a less deep line between my eyes. But see how the color, the redness is kind of reduced, and the wrinkles around the eyes and the nose seem to be lessened as well. So how do you order? You've watched all of this. You're really, really pumped about giving your skin this chance of rejuvenation. How do you access this amazing product? Well, if you are a Young Living member already and you live in the States, you just go online and you order it. If you are a Canadian member, you need to order it through the NFR, which is the not for resale store. So you're ordering it from the States, but you're not allowed to resell it to anybody. It's for you or your family members only. If you've never ordered NFR before, I can help you do it your first time to show you how to do that. If you are brand new to Young Living and you have never ordered a product before, we can sign you up, get you going, get you an account signed up. And accounts have zero commitment, just like opening an account at a superstore. You put your name and address, or Amazon would be a better comparison. And then I can help you order from the American store for this product. If you want to, and this product, an order of this product will actually get you a wholesale discount. So you will be able to order this at a wholesale discount. This and another couple of little products will get you to the level you need to purchase. And then you have 12 months of 24% off retail price. And if you want to really reduce your price, get the wholesale price and then get loyalty rewards, you just order it on a monthly subscription, which you can change or stop at any time. So the retail price of Inner Beauty Collagen is $85. But it's almost, if you got 2 today and earned the wholesale discount, it would only cost you $64.75 each. So remember, the retail price of Inner Beauty is $85. The wholesale discount price is $64 US. And this discount then would apply to everything on the Young Living website. So if you wanted to get this product and then some non-toxic cleaning supplies or some other supplements, you wanted to maybe add one of the Agile Ease or the collagen that's good for bone and joint support, that would be at wholesale as well. So the nice thing about the monthly order is that you also then get loyalty points, which increase over time. So the first 3 months that you order something monthly, you get 10% back of your order product value in points in your account to spend on other products. from months 4 to 24, you actually get 20% back, which is starting to be some serious points back, and your account adds up very quickly. And after the 25th consecutive month, you get 25% of your product value back in points that then you can go and spend on just about anything in the Young Living catalog. And as long as you maintain that monthly order, you get that 25% back. It is one of the most generous loyalty rewards programs out there, and very few restrictions on what you can use those points for. So what should you order, right? Look at your health. Look at where you are at. You could maybe order 1 or 2 containers of collagen, or you could order 1 of collagen and a couple of other supplements or other products. That's entirely up to you. But what you'll know is that the seed to seal that is all around, that's all around the sourcing and sustainability and quality of Inner Beauty Collagen also applies to every product that Young Living offers. So what's next? Well, what's next is get yourself on the catalog site, have a look around, see what it is that you really want to put into your life. What are your wellness goals? And connect with me, and we will get you started. If you're already a member, go ahead, get some orders done. See what it is that you need to make yourself rise above the wellness line. I want to show you a last little video, which is a great fun little, we make geode bath bombs. So thank you very much for coming to Collagen in 30. Well, it's not been 30, it's been more like 60, but there's so much information there that I wanted to share with you. Now it's time to collagen up and show off. Take a picture of yourself before, grab yourself a couple of containers of the collagen, and let's see how you look. I'm on day 5 now, and in 2 more days, I'm going to do my first after picture. I took my before picture 5 days ago, and I'm really excited, and I will post my pictures, my before and after, into our group. And thank you all very much for watching this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have anything that I can help you with. If you want some help accessing the NFR store, if you're a Canadian member already, or if you're an American person and you haven't become a Young Living member yet, drop me a PM in the group, and I will absolutely help walk you through setting up your account and figuring out what to order to get you started on this fabulous adventure of skin and gut health. And I want to thank you for coming, and say good night and have a great Sunday evening.